Hello, 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 and welcome to this evening's Grand Prix. You are watching the PLR F1 2020. This is Tier 2 Round 9 from Abu Dhabi. Joined with me in the booth, I am Lemony Tang. Joining me today is General Owen. General, how are you doing? How are things? First time for you to be here. Well, it's an absolute pleasure to have you here. Absolutely, pleasure's all mine. Absolutely. So yeah, no worries at all. No worries. So yeah, this should be an interesting qualifying session. Oh, stop the lights. I know myself, sure. Well, if it's anything like the Tier 1 race, it should be an action-packed, interesting Grand Prix. Very easy for these drivers to get caught out in this track. Yep. No, I was just going to say, any particular areas on the track that you find yourself difficult? Sure, it's alright. Let's see what the guys. That's a good insight there, especially with that. As you say, them corners near at the end of the second straight, that they're off camber. They're easy to lose the rear end altogether. Do indeed. We're on board a TKD man at the moment. Do indeed. We're on board a TKD. Don't. I can't hear Owen. Oh. That's a good insight there. So we will try and get that going, guys, in the background. Yeah, let me jump in there too. Oh, I think there's a special. My memory serves me right. Go into the party bit there, right? Party settings. And then it should be there. Yep. Yeah, I'll lose it out. There we go. So we'll do a quick test on that one now.
Test. Can you hear me now?
Let's see now. Yeah, so we're on board a TKD man anyway. He's just at the starting a lap there.
Yep, I'm just watching him, just on him now, so here he goes.
Yeah, just hurry yourself up there, General, just a bit more.
Cool. I'll bring my mic to my mouth a bit.
There we go. We think we're sort of just, you're breathing into the mic a little bit there.
Yep, that better.
Still breathing in the mic.
Oh, there we go.
Sorted. So yeah, I think we're all right now. I think we're sorted here. A bit of technical difficulties for the PLR race, but not too bad, not too shabby. Sure.
There in the end.
Good thing we're not being paid.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I want to give a shout out to everyone on the chat there. Jesus, give us a break, will you? It's just blinging off the scales. Comments left, right and centre. Oliver there saying hello, Equays there, Addy there, how you doing crew? And then Bubs, how you doing guys? And Ken there as well, so everyone's saying hello, which is great to see. Don't forget guys to subscribe and hit the bell icon for new videos. And no, deal with fairness, it's good crack altogether. So yeah.
I'm just checking out. Tomorrow's just left the session, so I'm just going to send her another invite.
Fair enough.
Just to be on the safe side.
The times are starting to pop up now. little bit behind on the stream. 135.3 for TKD man. 138.5, 136.5 for Spec Drive, so not too bad on that one. So yeah, let's see how these guys get on. This should be an interesting qualifying session. It was tight in the Tier 1 races. So...
Who's your favourite? Who's going out, who do you reckon? You got anyone?
Do you know what? I like big knockouts for the crack now, in fairness, but TKD man does seem to be in his stride now these days, and Alpha Stun too.
See, Alpha Sun's had an alright race in Tier 1. He had a bit of internet connections, but when he got past that, he did alright, to be fair. So
he did. He did, in fairness to him. Now, I was racing with him before, had a really good... He was behind me and I didn't want to let him by, so I blocked him all the way through. I'd say he was well frustrated. But as you say then, there was a bit of an argy-bargy between a few guys there near the end of the race, but I was already out of it, so I ran out of talent already. And these guys were just elbows out, hard racing. It happens. Sometimes you get the look of the green, sometimes you're in the wall or around, you know, so... All's fair in love and Formula 1. So we're looking at Jack DNF now. He's on a lap just after coming out of the hairpin onto the back straight. DRS wide open, coming down to this very tricky chicane. Very tricky. It's very easy to miss, brake early or brake too late, and then you're ruining your run out. So hop over the curb. Try not to lose the rear on the exit there, the second part. Flat out now again. DRS open. Down the second straight. It's more of a kink, but sure, to these cars there's no...
Just going back to that corner you're talking about, if you have a bad entrance and exit of that corner, you really compromise the straight, and you really do, the guys, if somebody's close behind you, you will be overtaken.
You just hemorrhage time, at least 3 or 4 tenths. Could we have a second sure by the end of it. But yeah, coming through underneath the hotel there now, that's not too bad in the night time. Easy to cut that corner on the left hand side. Which he did. He done it. As I just said, it is easy to do, so he's going to come in. Yeah, probably not enough fuel for that. So these guys are going to put themselves under pressure, not getting a banker lap in, and then as just 10 minutes to go now, they could put themselves into the wall or make a mistake out there, do that again.
Yeah, it is risky, you know. It's so easy to invalidate your lap round here as well, you know. Just a couple tyres over a certain corner, that's it, invalidated. You know, there was penalties galore the other night for Tier 1 in the race, so it is quite an easy track to get penalties on.
It is. We're on board. We're on board at Kevo here now. Sorry there, crew, just so that we have someone on the TV with times going. Yeah, these guys are gonna have to keep their wits about them, keep them penalties to a minimum, and you could, especially with a late safety car, you could find yourself really jumping up the field with no penalties.
Oh, definitely. You know, we found that out on Monday night, though. Safety cars really helped a lot of drivers, helped a lot, and didn't help a few, I would probably say.
Yeah, so just myself getting a bit of a refueling going on here. If we got sponsorship, I would call it out, but we don't, so it's a nice little tasty drink for me.
Somebody out there that's in our racing league must own a company or work for a company that can sponsor us.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by the PLR Racing team.
It's pretty good, that's pretty good.
Oh, Lord almighty. So, Kevo's on 3-lap old tyres there. He's on a 136.0. This is close enough there near the top. Who's on the cusp now with 8 minutes to go? Just over 8 minutes. We got Alberto down there in a 136.9, and then Doom to the 137.4. He's definitely on the cusp. He's on an outlap, so we'll stick with him, see what he can do, where he can pump himself.
Let's see. Sorry, I just have to get my charger.
Yeah, take your time.
Oh, sorry, there we go.
So,
sorry, the wife's asking for the charger.
as she does, down a happy wife has a happy life. So Doom is coming through the second turn now. Easy to lose the rear again around here, especially if you're running low on downforce for that top speed down the back straight. Into this Mickey Mouse chicane bit where obviously there was a nice little smack a few years ago there.
Remember that?
Yeah, it was nice. But yeah, onto the back straight now. Not too much in it, just keep going. It kind of has a dog leg at the end of it, but it doesn't really make any difference to these cars whatsoever. There it is there. Hard braking.
Cars we got out, we got 3. 8 cars out at the moment, so I think some of them are leaving it. They're gonna wait till the last few minutes to go out.
Bog Candy down there in 14th. Jack DNF. The two Haas's not doing well. Jack I want to get the did finish this time instead of the DNF as his name suggests.
Yeah. The Altamar down there as well, you know, he's top 5 easy. Altamar, you know, he's having struggling in this qualifying. Unless he's leaving it till late to put a lap in.
Well, this is it, you know, with the 6.5 minutes to go, these guys are the ones under pressure. All these guys up there, spec drive upwards, I say, are looking fairly tasty now. But again,
it's good to get that. For me, it's good to get that first lap in, even if it's not the best. So you still get an all right time in. Because if you're waiting till the last 5 minutes for your first time, it is very risky.
Bon Candy is invalidated and he's coming into the pits with only 6 minutes to go. Oh, he's into the wall, the pit wall. He's reversing now. This is ultimate.
Be careful.
Oh, embarrassing altogether. Let's stay on board with him until he sorts himself out or gets the squad. Oh, he's in. Gee, like what? Jesus. Well, there we go. You get to see all sorts of action here on the PLR Racing League.
Did a Roman Grosjean but on entering.
Yeah, here's the other Haas now. Let's see how he gets on. Can he navigate the corner exit? Yes, he can. Lovely, down to the pit entrance speed, and he's safe. At least the Gunther Steiner would be happy enough with him. So Eltamar is on the cusp. We're on board of him now.
He's on lap now.
Yeah, if you want to take it there, you can.
This is where I thought I struggled on. Just this bit coming up here. I always lose my back end on that. Struggling in fighting, but he seems done well on that. He's comfortable. Going through the gears well. See how this systems slows the car down well. Looking like a good alright time at the moment. There he goes. There's the final 2 corners. Keeps good speed. It should be a good time. Should be. Yeah.
Yeah, very neat and tidy.
Where he is, yeah.
Very neat and tidy there now. The last sector of the lap there was fantastic by Eltamar.
Definitely a place where you can make up a lot of time.
So he's the only car out on track right now, believe it or not, everybody. With 4 minutes to go, this track is going to get busy. Who's on the cusp here? Lucifer a 137.4, Bon Candy and Jack DNF. So, well, the two Haas's, they're the only two really getting knocked out at the moment, but they want to get out there now sooner rather than later. I think they are just about to pull out of the pit lane. Yes, they are. We can see them down there. Lovely jubbly. So,
just got the message from the boss. he's just asking who didn't show up. So just message him who didn't. So
sure. Look, he can tell if he was watching the stream. He'd be able to see who's in and who's gonna be out. The two Haas's coming down the back straight. This is one of these things, it's not too bad I suppose in F1, but in real life, two cars going out right behind each other. If the first car messes up, it's over. The other car has to back out of it and you've ruined both the laps. But let's see how they get on. Warming up their tyres nicely. You can see the brake discs glowing there as they are hard braking. Even on a warm-up lap, it's important to get these temperatures into the tyres, into the brakes, so they have optimal grip. coming onto their flying lap. These, if they make a mistake on their first lap, they should be able to hold together these tyres for a second one. You will lose a couple of tenths, but if you're able to keep it neat and tidy,
you can get an alright second lap in. A respectable second lap, you can say.
Yeah. So as you see, Alberto doomed Lucifer all in the out lap 2, but we're going to stay on board at Jack DNF. He's the first guy in the train. He's coming over the front the start finish line, hard braking into the first corner, sweeping it in nicely, flat out through the second bit now, keep it nice and tight, open up the right hander, still flat out, down into this hairpin, you need to sweep it in, sorry, to the chicane, sweep it into the left, cut the curb on the right, lovely, straighten it up, and yeah, easy to get a bit squirrely. How's he getting the power down? He's not too bad, lovely.
Looks alright.
Yeah. Coming down the back straight now, the first part of it. Too bad, just needs to straighten it up now into the braking zone. There it is, the DRS closing as he stamps on the brakes into the first chicane, cut down corners nicely, no rear end, loose, happy days.
Let's see what he gets. It's looking good, he should. Set a time that will take him up.
Down into these sweeping left, right, left, off camber corners. Very not great for these cars, to be honest. You know what I mean? It just feels slow and but anyway, through there, sweeping rights now, kind of like Turkey, but not really. Easy to go deep in the brakes into here, keep it nice and tight, lovely jubbly. Into the left, try to make this a double apex corner, not quite.
Slow down a bit there.
Yeah, he did a little bit, but
too much brake.
He's still on it.
He should be alright. He didn't hit too much. He should have hit more of the apex, but
can he get through? He's in 17th right now. Oh, he's up to 5th. What a lap time by Jack DNF. Happy days for him. Let's see.
Could have gone faster as well.
About Bon Candy here now in 17th. He stays 17th, so he needs to try and get that lap in. He needs to try and get it. So he must have had a mistake on that lap.
His fuel light's flashing. I don't think he's got enough fuel to get round.
Well, he's got 8% ERS. He might be out. Lucifer's dropped down here, so we'll stick on board of him. He's about 800s up on his previous lap time. It's very close towards these guys. See if he can beat it. Oh, he's pushing.
Back end wants to go out then.
Yeah. Overdrive the car and you're losing tenths.
Oh, he had to get out of that, or otherwise he was cutting that corner.
We missed it. We missed it. Oh, very wide there. All he needs to get is 15th and up though. Can he get it? Across the line? No, he's in 16th still.
He might have enough for another lap.
He did. Oh, I think he just got it.
He's gone wide.
He's alright.
He's just gone wide after the first corner.
I've seen people getting away with that once or twice, and it's like, here. But not too bad, so. He's still going on it. He's going on it. Bon Candy, I assume, is still going for 1-2. No, he's 1.4 off, so he's out. So we're looking for the Lucifer now. See if he can do anything about it. Down into this first chicane now. Important to get this braking zone right. Nicely done. Cut the corner nicely there. The second bit as well. Not too bad in the exit. Go up fast. Yeah, we're into the braking zone down here at the end of the straight.
Crucial part.
Sweeping it in nicely. Oh, missed it. Apex, he's invalidated. That's it.
Oh,
yeah.
Unlucky.
It didn't get the 30 and hard luck fast. Fair play to you anyway. So yeah, so that's Lucifer and Bon Candy knocked out with Q1. So it'll be really interesting in Q2 though. Look at these, all within a second. The 136.
Yeah.
They're all within 2 seconds in fairness to them. Top 15.
See what they do though, they're going to, some of the quicker guys are going to go on mediums, but are they going to get through on the mediums? Because in tier 1, that quite a few of the low guys in lower down went on the softs to try and chuck a few of the guys on the mediums out. Nearly happened. You could have more of the top guys going out here.
In fairness,
if they go on the mediums.
In fairness, Owen, as well though, like you kind of put on a point there. This is so close Tier 1 as well, I mentioned it at the start of this, but Tier 2 there, all of them near enough within 2 seconds of each other. The whole grid. What is wrong with that? Do you know what I mean? So these guys are going to be risking it with a medium to try and get through the Q3, but as well
that's
as
the entertaining part for us.
Yeah, that's it. Fair play to all the guys out there. You know, this is going to be an entertaining one, as always, with the PLR racing. Anyone out there wants to get in touch, by all means, drop us a message. Join us on Discord. Yeah. You know, anyone wants to join, we'll be creating a tier 3 now soon as well for the beginner, intermediates. We're doing classic races, we're doing the whole shebang. So everyone out there, get involved, get in touch, and sure, always room at the inn for one more, as they say.
Oh yeah.
So that's Q1 over. Again, at the very end there.
Lucifer and Bono.
Yeah, it's one of them things, but like, that's the cutthroat part of Formula 1. You know, you have to be fast or else you're getting knocked out. So that's 16th for Lucifer. Bon Candy in 17th. Not a happy chappies. Spec Drive down there in 13th. Suppose just a banker lap, what he meant to do.
Could be hiding it. Could be hiding his real pace. You never know. Here we go then, Q2.
Q2 is just about to get underway. I'm just having a look at the group chat there again. Everyone very involved. Thanks very much. I just want to pick one out for this one there from crew. You'd like to say a massive thanks to all the guys involved with the success of this season of F1 2020. Everyone behind the scenes, the commentators, the drivers, the stewards and the admins. And I would also like to say I'd second that as well. Thank you very much to everyone out there. It does a great effort. Absolutely brilliant. All for the sake of having a bit of fun. Fair play to you lads. Thanks very much. And crew would also like to add, have a wonderful Christmas or whatever celebration you take part in, and we'll see you all in 2021 from crew. Lots of love, crew. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you guys, and thank you crew and Jane, because we know they do a lot for the admin side as well.
The double champ Shane, good man Shane himself, in fairness to him, he's done a lot of effort, and all the lads really.
Definitely.
Optic in there as well. Yeah.
So we've got the Williams leading the way with Bubbers. He's the first outlapper.
We'll go on board a Bubbers there for your crew. There you go. Everyone seems to be trying to start on mediums. The only people on the softs are Alberto, Jack and Big Knockos at the moment.
It's one of those. It's. I wouldn't. Mediums is okay to start on, but hards are terrible around here. You know, if you can make them work, brilliant. You know, some drivers can, some drivers can't. I couldn't. Hard, terrible.
I think it was my own talent I ran out of, right? But I literally made the hards last about 100 metres out of the pit lane before my car swung a hard right into the pit wall, into the wall, you know what I mean? I was like, damn it. So yeah, just nothing.
Yeah.
Bubber's on the lap now anyway.
Oh, we got yellow flags.
Yellow flags. Looks like there's an Alpha Tauri. Let's have a look here real quick.
I've got session no longer exists.
General Owen, you have been kicked out there, so join back in as quick as possible.
Yep.
Do you need an invite or do you have it?
Yeah. So no, because I'm host. It's really weird it's done that. So
Alright.
Uh-oh. So
you were a host. That's not good.
That's definitely not good.
No way, Jose.
Yeah, another invite when you're ready, mate. That's alright.
Yeah. Give a yellow flag in sector. Who else is it? Doomed? No. It's Tilmo. Tilmo is parking up for some reason. Ridiculously out of the way. Where is he off to? Let's go on board. Tilmo having some... No, he's just getting out of the way. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, so we're back on board of Bubbers. He's purple in sector 2. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a shocker for that one. Hard breaking into this right-hander now. Again, easy to lock up and go wide. Into this. Try to make it a double apex left, but it just doesn't quite work out. Into the sweeping right-hander, second last corner. Easy to drift wide, but not too bad for himself. And then this, it's just a really sweeping right-hander again. It looks tight, but it's sweeping. And there we go, Bubbers up to the top, the first man across the line. Who else do we have? Doomed is going to be coming across now as well. Can he beat Bubbers as 1:36.1 on mediums? That's a fairly fresh lap time.
Don't get an invite for me.
1:36.6. You wanted an invite?
Yeah, can you send an invite?
Yeah, how do I do that?
Are you able to press
invite friends? Might be able to hear my dog snoring in the background. I am not sure. It's 1 second. Yeah.
I wonder who's gone on to be hosting. That's fine. Maybe there's somebody with a better connection then.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. I'm back in now. There we go.
You were on mute. So yeah, big knockouts there in first position of 1:35.2. Alvaston 1:35.5. And then everyone else.
TKT man's time there. Back up there.
They were on a set of mediums though.
It's a good time from him.
Not too bad.
He must have had a poor qualifying one then.
Big knockouts there on the softs, 1:35.2. Not too bad. That's a pretty nice lap time there. Now I know the guys there are on mediums, but he'll be happy enough with that.
Changing my
So who's on a lap time right now? Looks like Spectroid might be.
Tilmo. I know he's invalidated.
Spectroid is a second down. Eltamar, no, he's on two lap both softs. He's purple, sector 1, so he's going for it. We'll stay on board with him at the moment. Is he going to get a slipstream from the Ferrari in front? Nah, Spectroid keeps out of the way nicely.
Going out of the way.
Don't want to be giving your competitors an advantage now, do you?
No, you don't.
I've never seen anyone crash there into that corner and go shoot off down the exit road.
Didn't you see it?
I know, I've never seen it.
Did you see, there was in the Optic did it in the race.
No.
He braked late and lost it, and he then come back across the corner, more or less, and somehow didn't get a penalty for it. So
somehow
didn't get a penalty for it because he didn't get any penalties in that race, but yet the footage that saw from somebody that posted it, I'm thinking, how did he not get a penalty? He must have just gone slow over the corner to not invalidate and get a penalty. So that was the first time I've seen a player do that before, and it was Optic the other day on Monday. So
this game has always been giving penalties for absolute nothing. Tilmo now, he's down in 15th on 2 lap old mediums. He's purple in the second sector, but he's one of these guys now under pressure. He needs to get a lap time in.
There he goes. Last 3 corners. Yeah.
Oh no, he wrecked it. He jumped over the curb.
I don't think he's invalidated, has he?
No, but he must have lost about half a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, into 12th. Yeah. No, he wrecked it. He wrecked
Got
it.
Munster in the pits at the moment.
Liverpool fan.
37.
Looks like he's committing to a set of mediums. He's purple sector 2. That looked like an invalidation, but it never registered on this game. So he knows the trick through the left, right, left down at the end of the straight there.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming through this right.
Co-masters, they make some tracks ridiculous for corner cutting, in which in F1, real F1, you get away with. And they don't do the proper corner cuts on here, so yeah.
This track, I tell you, that's the thing, you know, you just don't know where you stand.
1:35.6 for Liverpool fan.
Nice.
Good time. That should keep him in.
That should.
Spectre has gone. Did he set his time on the softs? Did he? Spectre of DMB.
Yes, 136. No, I'm not
No,
sure.
he's on the mediums. He's got it's. If you look on detail best, he set it on the mediums. But then if you look on fitted, I think he's going on to softs. I think it
right.
shows you early now. So
He is going on softs.
another cool little feature they've added. So Alberto and Spectre and Munster looking like he's going on softs as well. So. Oh, Alberto's done his lap on softs.
So who do we have out there now? Jack DNF. He's out there in a brand new set of mediums. Let's see how he gets on now. He's on a 137.9. He needs to improve quite a bit to try and get into this top 10. But can he get it?
Surely he'll have enough time to go back in. Oh no, he's fresh set mediums. There he goes. Surely he would be going to the softs though. Has he got enough to make it in? Here he goes.
Oh, nice. 135.6. Has him up into 6th place.
That should keep him in.
Should do.
Should do.
But there's a few guys there now you'd want to be trying to see a bit more, like Spec Drive. He's definitely good, on especially on a set of softs there. Alberto's on a set of softs. Mudster's on softs.
Yeah.
Tilmo's on softs. So
They could cause a surprise here.
they definitely could. Let's see who they get
Kevo
on.
coming around the final last two corners. Is he on a fast time? I think he is, yeah.
On board at Kevo now. What's he gonna get up there? On a set of mediums too. 850.
9th place.
Nice.
Oh.
He's gonna be.
I think he could get knocked out
he's
though. Those soft
invalidated
guys
there.
the guys on soft could knock him out.
They definitely could. They've had them to do with it anyway. Who do we have out there
Don't
now
think
at
he'll
the
have enough
moment?
time to get round and out.
Tilmo's on an outlap. Spec Drive is on his outlap. He's just about to start his lap time, so we'll stick on board a Spec Drive for his lap now. Keep it nice and tasty. Fresh, soft. Coming onto the front straight now. Down into turn 1. Get that sweeping entrance in. Not too bad on the exit. Again, this left-hander flat out, right-hander flat out. If you don't get it right though, you're around.
Oh yes, we know that.
Oh, we do indeed. He's purple.
Especially with worn tyres around there, it's horrible. You just feel like your car's going to fly off.
We'll definitely be watching a few boys during the race with that one, I tell you. Down the back straight now for Spec Drive. He needs to do a lap. He's in the cut-off zone. All the pressure. Hard braking into this chicane. Nicely cut on the left. Into the right.
Good time.
On the exit, looked nice and tasty there too. DRS wide open. The ERS coming down nicely as well, so he's enough for a second lap if he needs it. Purple sector 2.
Yeah, he's going to make it through.
He's getting them apexes. That was lovely. That's a masterclass.
Yes.
Now this sweeping right, then hard braking. Try and straighten up the braking zone here. Don't overdo it. No, he hasn't. He's cut it nicely.
Yeah.
Into that left. Try and make it a double apex. Not too bad. Into the second last corner now. Can he do it? Keep it off the lines. Good man. Sweeping it in. Oh, looking nice. Where's he gonna go? Into second. Just behind Big Knuckles.
Good time.
Lovely.
See, Spectre's on the standings. He's one of those that's just outside the promotion spots. He's in 6th position at the moment, so he needs some good points to get into those top 5 positions for promotion into Tier 1.
Oh well, there's a good battle going on for that now. In fairness, we'll have a look at the championship standings as we go through the race and all.
Yeah.
We're on board at Tilmo. One of these guys in the pressure zone on a set of softs now though. How's he looking?
Oh,
locking
up there a bit.
Yeah, it's easy to do though into that cambered left-hander. Off camber too. It's just a nasty corner. Don't know why they put them corners into. Oh, he's wide. He's around.
It, yeah.
Oh.
He might have enough to go round again.
He's alright. He didn't put it into the wall like so many do. So many do in that corner.
He's going again.
So he's out there spinning it out in the last corner. No. He's out there binning it. Oh, Tilmo, what are you doing? We go aboard. Oh, just a disaster. So who else are we looking for here then?
Jack Sheehan is looking. He's in sector 3 at the moment.
That's, who are we on board?
Jack Sheehan.
Yeah,
Jack
on board with him now. Well, we're looking at him anyway. Don't do a Tilmo out of the last corner. Yeah. That's the main thing now. How did he do that? I don't know.
Can he do it? Can he get into that top 10?
Oh, he has indeed.
First.
He's in a turn.
Kuro is out. Oh.
Munster into 10th himself.
Munster.
Oh man, and then Doom now is the guy coming around.
Bubba's gonna knock him out.
What's gonna happen? Doomed. God, doomed into 11th.
Oh, here goes Bubbers.
Bubbers. Oh, where did Bubbers go?
I don't know, he's come off screen.
We don't know. Fourth for
Munster just knocked out. Oh,
lads, that was tit for tat at the end there for the last bit.
Oh, Altamar was yeah.
Look at that.
Close, but he had 4 attempts through, so he was all right really.
But these guys though were dropping down. Like we had Kevo up there to start. Yeah. Then we had Doomed just about. He didn't get in there, and then Munster just got knocked out with the last second there. So shame for the guys, but that's the 11th down to 15 sorted. So that's Munster 11th, Doomed 12th, Kevo 13th, Alberto 14th, and Tilmo down in 15th. General, what do you think of that? Did you see that accident in the end? Did you?
No, I actually just turned off as he was. I just pushed on to the next person. It's kind of annoying. I did that.
I got it. I seen it. I was like, oh no! What's he doing?
Too quick to change over. So.
We've all been like that.
Here we go. Final qualifying. Why does it set everything back to disabled?
All the guys saying they're unlucky for Tilmo out of the last corner. Lovely to see everyone chatting away. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share the link, everybody. So yeah, Q3 is just starting. The guys are just coming out to the straight now, as you say. General, who's your money on? Who's your pound?
I'm going between Big Knox and Bubbers at the moment.
Big Knox and Bubbers.
Yeah. I think Bubbers. I'm going with Bubbers.
You're gonna go with Bubbers?
Yeah.
Alright then.
Quick.
Alright then, so you're Bubbers. I'm gonna stick with Big Knockouts. I call the start of the start of it. You know, I like the dark horse. I don't wanna go for your man. You know, we all think it might be go for Big Knockouts. Let's go.
Who's leading? Who's out first then? It was Jack, wasn't it? Jack DNF's.
Oh yeah.
I think first going round.
So we'll jump on board on himself there. The guys are cutting the chicane down there, acting the maggot. We just jumped off it, but They let them away with it, I suppose.
Yeah, see, I did that in Tier 1. It actually helps to get round a lot quicker. It gives you more lap time, more laps to do.
I can find it quite distracting, right?
Yeah.
And that is only coming from a driver who probably isn't going to get into Q3 anyway, right? And is looking for a minute detail to blame it on.
Yeah.
It was that guy who blocked me the lap before cost me that, like, you know?
Yeah.
But,
Here he goes on his fast lap.
Yeah, Jack DNF is on his fast lap. They was in the Q3, not looking too bad now. Hopefully he can get up near the top of the grid, get a good race underneath him. Through that sweeping left right. Purple sector 1, as you'd expect, being the first car to set a lap time. Into the air pit is Mickey Mouse section. I just don't know what they're thinking of. You know what I mean? Just need to get their act together. But anyway, we're out of that bit. Down the back straight, DRS open. This is the track where DRS was initially made for, because of certain Fred Alonso didn't get past a Russian Petrov, Ferrari and Renault back in the day, so they decided, oh, we need DRS then. You know, why not just make the cars more competitive? I don't know. But anyway,
well,
here's my
hopefully
rant.
for 2022 when we get that.
Sure. What are you meant to do? As long as Ferrari wins, I don't care what happens. Not being biased or anything, but
Disastrous year for them.
sure. Look, what are you meant to do? Merck is just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That's what needs to do. Everyone just needs to pay Merck £10 million out of their own budget. There's 10 teams. They'll get 90 million. Oh, it's Jack DNF nearly out there. They get 90 million pound, and they'd be like, right, guys, just please, just remove your front wing to make it more competitive. But anyway, we've got a Q3 to worry about.
Got 1:30. It's a slow time. I think he lost it there.
Yeah, we were on board through the left under the bridge, under the, what do you call it, hotel. That's it. Under the hotel. What's going on here? There's two cars here, Alpha and Spec Drive. Oh, looked like Spec Drive was spinning there, but not to worry.
TKD man's gone back in. He's abandoned his.
So is Alpha Stone. They must be on worn tyres. They must be.
Yeah.
Oh, Altamar, the 134-2. Holy moly. Where'd that come from?
So I reckon it's going to be probably a low 134, 34 exact, or a low, high 133.9s, I reckon.
Where are these lap times coming from? What was the... if anyone out there on the group chat or on the YouTube can tell us what Tier 1's qualifying pole time was, that would be amazing.
Yeah. I think they were in the 133.7. Or between 133.7 and 133.9 is what I remember. I could be wrong, but just off the top of my head.
So who's on the lap now? Liverpool fan in there. On a 134.6. Having yellow flags out there, but I think people just kind of coming onto the pit straight now. Spec Drive, he's on the lap now. Coming into these Mickey Mouse. Onto this left, right, left off camber, then into this left-hander too, which just seems like you eternity of others there. And then down into these right-handers, just Mickey Mouse ones as well. Not really a great one. Hard breaking into the right-hander, easy to go wide. Then this left that just isn't a double apex left-hander, even though you try every lap to do that. It just isn't. Into this right-hander now. And then the final right-hander. It's a lot more sweeping than it looks. Nicely done by Spec Drive. Where's it going to put him? Into 5th position. Not too bad from himself. He can improve. He knows he can improve. So can he get in for a new set of tyres?
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Yeah, he's validated.
Spectre would have, if he'd gone medium on the choosing the set tyres, he would have used his set of softs for qualifying too. So he would only have one fresh set of tyres for this, I think.
Right. Sure, I've been struggling to get it.
It just depends on how many tyres are used in Q1 as well. So
we've been struggling to get out of Q1. Last 3 or 4 races in T1 is terrible. We're on board the Bubber is getting held up by TKD, man. What is he playing at? Come off it, man. That's definitely after holding up there Bubbers on that lap time. What's he going to come across on a 1:35.6? But definitely not great. Definitely not great at all. Let's see if Bubbers returns the favour, because TKD man's going for a second lap here. So, yeah, look at that. Bubbers is not a happy camper, boys. That is Dodge Central.
He's got to get out of the way early, I reckon. As much as it helps taking the slipstream on that, it helps, but yeah, it is dangerous.
They're acting the maggot. That was just a bit of tip for tat. Oh, I tell you, Bubbers wasn't happy with that block by TKD, man, in fairness to him. But yeah, that was these guys trying hard to have an accident in qualifying. So TKD man now.
Flags?
Yeah, yellow flag. I think that's just Bubbers getting out of the way. In fairness, like, you know, we know he's alright, but people have noticed on the chat there, YouTube, that like it was a block. He's not happy. The red mist has descended on Bubbers. If I was TKD man trying to get past Bubbers in the race, I would not be expecting a room or a postcard and Christmas either. There we go, TKD man into this, under the hotel now, riding the curves nicely. What's he gonna do? In ninth at the moment, no lap time.
I think he's on a good time.
Oh, into second position.
Second place. Well done, TKD man.
Yeah, that was fantastic. What a lap time with that start as well. I tell you, he would have had his heart in his mouth to chew that road yonder. Chew the grass, bit of rallycross. Who does he think he is, Carlos Sainz? So, Alveston, nah, he's finished his lap now. So who's on a lap at the moment? I don't think anyone really is. We're gonna go with Big Knockos. He is on his out lap right now, so come on, Big Knockos.
Oh yeah, go on.
No, just give him my guy the old. Come on, you good thing. He's my money man today.
Alpha Stuns is on his fast lap, which is
is he?
Set tyres. Yeah.
Oh, he's invalidated.
Yeah, he's giving
up. There we go. Just in time to see him cutting the corner. Lovely jubbly. Nice to see the drivers respecting track limits. Big Knockos on his out lap now. As we see the Alpha Stone in the background, cutting the corner again.
Looking like Spider-Man starting his.
Spider-Man's behind Big Knockos. Actually, we see them both in the same picture now. Is Spidey gonna try and?
Yeah, he's gonna have to slow down. Surely let Big Knockos go.
Traffic Q3 with only 10 cars on track. Lovely.
he's slowing down. That's it, fair.
Big Knuckles has every right to do that though.
TKD man's retired.
Ooh, so he mustn't have had tyres then left.
Must have been out. That must have been his last. Alpha Stuns is retired. Both the Alfa Romeos are retired then. They're not going out for a final run.
Oh, Big Knuckles is losing it. Oh, big man. That was Dodge Central. Everyone's had to back out of it.
Oh, 5-place grid penalty for Spider. Spider's just been given a 5-place grid penalty.
Yeah, everyone's out there kind of. That was just a weird one now, I have to say.
How are we getting traffic in Q3? This is ridiculous. Surely you just. You can't afford that. They ain't gonna get right.
That was Liverpool fan coming out of the pits with Jack. No, not Jack. Sorry, Eltamar, and it just all kind of got a bit tight. I don't know. I think Big Knuckles had a bad exit through turn 1, and it all just kind of bottled up. But sure, what do you meant to do? I suppose. Be interesting to hear from the drivers afterwards. We kind of got it.
Surely they're gonna have to back off into. About 4 cars quite close, 5 cars quite close to each other in Q3 in the sector 3. So surely they're going to have to start backing off. Otherwise they're just going to have the same mistake in what they've done before.
This is going to be an interesting one now. With only 20 seconds on the clock, these guys are all on their laps now. We're on board of Jack. He's the first guy on track, I think, at the moment.
They have to hurry up and get round.
Oh, I don't think they will.
Held up by big knockoffs.
Who's going to get knocked out here? There's only 3 seconds left. It looks like Eltimar is not going to get there, is he? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He mistimed it. Eltimar and Spidey. He's out there now, but he's in the pits.
Spectrum up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's abandoned.
So Jack here and Liverpool fan going for the pole. Everyone else on first, second and third have either retired or been knocked out at the moment. So Jack taking him left, right, lefts nicely into this awkward left-hander. Not too bad either. Cut that curve beautifully, I must say. Jesus, I should watch these guys to get a few tips myself. How did he get away with that? I don't even understand. But he's still going. He's still going. Nicely cut there. He gained about a second and a half. Into the right hander for Jack.
Game is broken.
Fair. Fair. Why not? You know, no penalty. Like no penalty. Jack across the line stays fifth. Unfortunately, he did beat his lap time, but didn't get up there.
Liverpool fans gone purple 2 and 3.
Yeah, we're on board of them now. We're on board of them. Big knockouts behind them too, so we might be following the line.
We're flashing now. It might just be on the end there.
Under the hotel. Into the second last corner for Liverpool fan. Can he do anything about Eltimar's 134.2? Needs to gain 4/10. Coming across the line. Liverpool fan into second.
2 tenths away.
Oh, second and third. I don't know. Second and third done the same lap time, did they? I might be optical illusion there, but that was. Looked like a pull. Yeah, Eltimar's in pole.
Exactly the same.
Liverpool fans should be in third position. TKD man set that lap time first.
Yeah.
But well done, Eltimar, for pole position. Anyway, Liverpool fan in second, which should be third. TKD man in third, it should be second. And then Alpha Stone in fourth. Jack in fifth. Big Knockouts in sixth. Oh, he could have done better, but he'll be good for the race. Spectroid seventh. Jack. DNF in 8th, Bubbers 9th, and Spider-Man in 10th, getting caught out with traffic.
5-place grid penalty as well.
Not a happy camper. Not a happy camper indeed, but that's it. That was entertaining.
It was good.
That was a good one now, I must say, Owen. Enjoyed it. Now, the race to start now. I wonder if there's any rain in the desert.
Surely not.
It will be hilarious. We'll have a quick look at the guys online on the chat. Spider-Man, 5-place grid penalty he does. Indeed. So yeah, a lot of guys there saying hello. The Moody. Equazar saying hello as well. How you doing, lads? Ken. So yeah, nice to see everyone chatting away on the YouTube there. Everyone like, subscribe, and share. Oh yeah.
Fingers crossed. Let's get a good everybody loaded in. No restarts. Because I do wonder who's gone host. If I've been disconnected before. Who's taking over as host?
That's it. We got 3 seconds left. People still need to.
Alberto just joined.
Oh man.
Oh, that could cause.
No.
Oh,
this is the
full.
Oh, yeah, right.
A formation lap.
Cool beans. So the drivers have pulled away now on their formation lap. Hopefully everyone gets away on this.
No incidents on this, please.
Yeah, exactly. Back in the day, I believe as well, like when it was harder for them to get away from the line. It was the last person to leave the grid was going to start last. So when people stalled their car, see Ralph Schumacher famously being left on his jacks one day. Yeah, so if you're last away from the grid, you're starting from the back.
All the looking good so far.
Not too
Giving each other
bad.
space.
So this is the thing there, Owen. I think you've pretty much touched on it a little bit there. And these guys need to give each other space under safety
Yeah.
cars, VSCs. Very easy to get an unnecessary penalty in
Very easy.
when you're not meant to be even driving hard situations, you know.
See, I remember in Monday night's race, a few of us were complaining about the restarts from safety cars, and it was going quite slow into the last few corners. But we've got to remember that they are in terms of going rounds, they are quite slow.
Well, yes, exactly, and as well as that though, like if the pole position guy, if the leader isn't accelerating and braking, he's just maintaining his speed. It's up to the guys behind to understand that, just like we've seen in the real F1 in Italy there, one of the races,
Yeah.
you know. So, but sure.
Let's hope we have none of that. We don't want that in this.
No, we do not.
I think the stewards will be busy after the race.
Stewards are always busy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not in the race, so it won't be too bad, I suppose.
There's quite a big gap between Spider and Bono. Keeping them, Spider keeping the front guys waiting.
Yeah, Spidey down at 15.
Liking them out.
Not a happy camper. Starting on his qualifying tyres too, I believe, with the penalty and.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
So the car's lining up on the grid now. Dodgy into turn 1, dodgy into turn 2 and turn 3. Let's see if they can get away with it. I'm going to stick with big knuckles for this race.
Same as well. I think he does. Keep him with big knockouts.
Now, the last car, the green flag waving at the back of the grid now.
Here we go. We got
Can't
the
see the
flags.
lights.
There we go.
Bit of a hold and they're away. Nice start there by Altamar in the lead there. Bit of jostling at the back. Can they get
the
through
Ferrari.
2-1?
The Spectre. Spectre didn't break.
Spec drive a little bit out. Wide there, not too bad. Looks like it's a bit dodgy at the back. Yeah, looks like we got a safety car straight away. We didn't catch it on the feed, but that doesn't look. Everyone's still in the race. It looked like there was a. Oh no, Shadi Moody's after leaving, so it could have been himself. But yeah, no, it looked like they were getting a bit argy-bargy in the background, and I think somebody might have just spun round. So that's the story. I'm going to take this moment to have a quick break. I'll be back to you in hopefully a lap or two.
Everybody's fine there. No broken wings, looking like. Everybody going round. Should have a restart next lap. Oh no, we got Spec Drive in. So it's Bono, Candy, Vista and Alberto. Changing the wings there. Just had some contact with somebody.
And I'm back.
We had a few guys pit under the safety car there. Spec Drive being the surprise one, you know.
Yeah, Spec Drive, Bon Candy there in the hards as well. We were just saying them, he's lasted a little bit longer than me on them, but fair enough. So a few guys pulling the strategy call now. This should be a two-stop race. Don't know if them hards will go to the end though. Banking on a late safety car maybe.
Yeah, maybe he is. It's not a bad strategy. I think we could get another safety car.
Oh, definitely.
I think if we had three on Monday night, I think we could get at least another one here, at least.
They also say in the game, cautions breed cautions, you know?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how these guys, first of all, handle this restart, and then second of all, if they can keep it all together, because it can get tight and twisty in the second sector there, especially. Easy to. Oh, Shadow Moody needs an invite back.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I can't find him on PSN.
Take the cars in this lap. I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna see if I can invite him in if I have him myself. Shadow, where are you? Friends. Damn it, he's not on my friends list. Yeah. Cool. Hopefully he's reading it. He's reading it on the Discord.
So that's Mars holding it up.
So these guys.
Good speed.
Yeah.
There we go. That's Mars going.
On board at Eltmar now. Lovely start. Lovely start by everyone there. Liverpool fan losing the jump a slight bit. Bit of battling down the back there as well. Lucifer and Spider-Man side by side looking at the TV monitor. Is Alpha Stone going to have a lunge at Liverpool fan into the chicane? No, he's not. He's keeping it nice and steady at the moment. At the front of this pack now, Eltamar with a 7/10 of a lead. It looks like TKD Man's getting a good run on big knockouts at the back here. So we'll stick on board at this. TKD Man pulling out a slipstream on the mediums against the softs. Down into the braking zone. Oh, big knockouts running a bit deep.
He's going to lose a few places to that.
Yeah, he is indeed.
He's dropping back.
He's back on now. Oh, a little bit of a block on.
Jack's got him.
Is he going to fight back down into the braking zone? I don't think so. The wily old head on big knockouts. Oh, he's into the back of him though, as he lost on front wing.
He would have lost, surely.
Let's have a look. I don't know, he might have a slight bit of damage, but nothing visual really. Liverpool fan catching Eltmar now. Scrolling through the field, Tilmo in 11th. On them soft tyres, going after Mudster on the mediums. Battles going on all around this track, Owen. Do you have your eye on anything yourself?
I'm watching Tilmo at the moment. He was keeping close to Munster, putting him under some pressure. Tilmo on the softs, the quick guitar at the moment.
Spec Drive's down the inside of
We come to about
the
lap
Renault, is he?
9.
Board of the Renault.
Oh, Tilmo's lost it! Oh, he got into the wall!
Oh, we could just see him.
He's just gone into the wall.
We weren't on board. We were on board of Spidey, but we seen it. We seen it.
Unlucky Tilmo.
Tilmo.
Pace, but he just loses it on a few corners. Unlucky.
Baz is after losing the position out of the hairpin there too. We're looking back from Spider-Man on Spec Drive. Go back onto the TV camera for this one.
Alberto's overtaking Bono. Bono's going to come back at him. Oh, there we gracious.
Look back.
Now at the exit.
Didn't quite get it. Didn't quite get it. So the DRS should be open now at the end of this lap. So they should be able to give us a bit more spicy opportunities into the braking zones. How is the leader getting on? We'll go on board of El Tamar now, going underneath the hotel into the last sector. He's looking under control out in front of 1.4 seconds. What was that on?
He's running, well, I want to say running away with it, what's the word? Putting a lot of time on getting in front of Liverpool fan.
Keeping him at a nice distance there.
1.6 already, 1.7 now.
Nice. They're able to stave off an undercut attempt, I suppose, at this stage. Just about.
Yeah. We have our first penalty with TKD man.
Pushing hard to try and catch Liverpool fan, but he is dropping back. Still in that DRS zone, but he's squirrely on the exit there. Not going to do his tyres any help at all. We're going to go back down to Mudster. It looks like he's going to be close now with the DRS open. It's looking like a very tight battle with Kevo Bubbers.
Here.
Oh, Kevo getting boxed in. Can Mudster do a two for it? No. Kevo going around the outside. What a move by Kevo.
Oh,
what a manoeuvre by Kev. Can he keep it?
Munster's coming back.
This is Dodge Central, lads. Keep it clean. Nicely done, lads. Look at this. Beautiful driving and blocking. Bubbers down to the inside of Kev. Oh, look at this.
Backs off. I mean, he knew he had to slow down there, otherwise he would have hit Kev.
Amazing. Amazing to the lads. What a battle that was. Jesus, me heart was in my mouth. I say all our fans were too.
Could get exciting next lap between Jack, Big Knox and DNF, Jack DNF as well.
Yeah, it's looking like it there.
Pretty close.
We're on board with Jack at the moment, where we're looking at him from the TV, so we get a bit of an all-round angle. So these softs up in front, are they going to start going off now with these mediums starting to come into their own?
Normally about now. You can get them to about lap 9 for softs. That's really pushing it.
So anyone going to get tricked out by that flat out left right at the start of the lap? Big Knockouts is out there losing a bit of his front wing there off the back of Jack. Oh, yeah, he's lost a bit of his front wing plate. That's definitely out to happening there. So they're onto the back straight. DRS now is going to be open to the guys. Not much ERS for Jack. Can he make inroads? Big Knockouts.
Here he comes.
Yeah, blocking the inside though by Jack.
Side by side.
Knockouts round the outside with wing damage.
Giving each other enough room.
Look at this. They're giving the squeeze on, lads. Squeeze on.
Touching.
Yep. Oh, look at
Big
this.
Knockouts going to come back at him.
Yeah, Jack DNF down the inside too. He just getting his wheels in there.
Someone's
lovely.
going to have to give. Someone's going to have to give.
Something.
Oh. I think Jack knew he had to give then.
Look at this, lads. Fair play to all of you all together.
Knockouts gone wide. Oh, it's going to compromise him. Go on, Jack.
Round the outside for Jack. Can he do it? Can he make a stick?
Oh, what quality.
Oh, lads.
Fair play, Jack.
Take a bow. Take a bow. Oh. Fantastic manoeuvre by Jack.
Good
DNF. Jack DNF. I must say the two different ones there. But that was amazing. Jack DNF, JD, he's got them in the sights. He's got Jack 25 in his sights now. What a manoeuvre on Big Knockouts. Oh, and this is a great race, isn't it?
It is really good.
Yeah, it's tasty. It's frying up nicely.
Good overtakes.
Absolutely amazing. So Jack DNF now 7/10 of Jack 25. Can he catch him? No front wing damage for DNF.
He'll get the DRS here. Oh, Jack squirming on the back end. He's going to get him here.
Here we go. Down the back straight now. He's got a good run.
Oh, he's running low on the ERS. Jack DNF.
He is, but can he make it? Can he do anything?
He's out. Is he going to make a dive? Oh, he goes for it. Oh. Jack Sheen gets a cutback. Oh, good racing.
Very good. pulling out now to the into the
coming back. DNF coming back. I mean,
giving them the old squeeze. Look at this. Classic racing. These guys definitely racing like veterans here. To be fair play to the guys altogether. Looks like it's battling up, heating up at the front. Sorry there. Oh, no, I'm gonna skip away from that.
Yellow flags.
Yeah, it looks like Spectroid or Lucifer's in the wall down there. But there's only 8/10, a second and a half, near enough between the boys at the front. Can Liverpool?
Altamar's lost some time there. He was about 2 seconds in front. Now he's only a second, so he has lost time from somewhere on a lap.
Mistake.
Yeah.
Looks like the pit stops are starting to kick off down there. Jack 25 and Big Knocko's in the pit lane with Kevo as well. It looks like.
See, I found on Monday the undercut really worked. Now those fresh set boots actually made it work.
Don't. Kevo's having to bleed and queue.
Seriously.
Oh, Kev.
No.
Buddy, that is just awful. Awful to see. That's not what you want to see for Kev. One of the vets of the league and the racing itself. Anyway, yeah, he's got to be hoping for a safety car anyway. Hopefully, no offense to anyone else, but
fans on Altamar.
Yeah, watching it now.
Gonna make a dive. No, he's too far back.
Yeah, he's threatening though. He's showing him he's there. He's showing him the nose, filling the mirrors, putting him under pressure.
The next bit.
Lovely boy Liverpool fan. Looks like he's got more grip at this moment in time than Altamar up in front. As Jack DNF gets up front.
Yeah, and Jack. Up to them. Bubba's coming back at Jack. Oh, he's made the overtake work. Surprise there. Jack's on soft, so I thought he'd be a lot quicker than Bubba's. So.
Kicking off at the front here. You keeping an eye at the back there, or?
Yeah, just having a little look. My interval's just gone wrong again.
Same with myself. Typical. We'll have to pay for that now next year.
Yeah.
Looks like a Mercedes might be retiring out on track. Let's have a look here. No, Timo's up and running again, so he stopped for some reason on track for a minute. TKD man getting a run on Liverpool fan though. Coming down the back straight. Nothing he can do.
Gets these two corners right, you can get a DRS on him. Oh, Altamar's a slow exit. Here goes Liverpool fan. Has he got enough DRS? Yeah. Oh, good overtaking, Liverpool fan. Well done. Liverpool fan takes the lead.
Lovely move by Liverpool fan there. Round the outside under the braking zone. DRS assisted. Altamar under pressure now from TKD man. Is Altamar going to pull the trigger with a pit stop maybe?
Surely must do now.
Yeah, he's losing time. Hand over fist. TKD man's looking like a shark that smells blood in the water.
Looks like Liverpool fan's better on his tyres than Altamar.
Liverpool fan has done that before though. He is a master at it. Looks like TKD man's coming into the pit lane to try and get an undercut on these two boys up in front. That's an interesting tactic. Maybe slap a set of softs. The pit stop window is open now, so let's see what he does. We'll stick on board with D-man for the moment. Oh no, he's putting on another set of mediums. Yeah, but that's still fresh.
Yeah.
Still fresh. Can't beat a nice brand spanking set of boots. Nicely done. He hasn't put it into the wall under the bridge. Now
looking like Bubbas and Jack are having a fight.
Oh, he's come out in a bit of traffic though. Can his teammate get out of his way? No, he can't, because Alvastone is on new tyres himself. So Alvastone has got to jump on TKD man in the pits.
Yeah, the undercut. I know it was.
It's saying Alvastone's on
pitted the lap before, didn't he?
Yeah, Yeah, it looks like he's after pulling it out there. So Alphastone might be in the driving seat for this race lead. Let's go back to Liverpool fan and Eltmar.
Hey. Got second now, or 8/10.
Oh, sorry there. Bumpers and all look like they're super duper dodged down into the chicanes there.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wheel to wheel with Spider-Man on the right.
It's all kicking off back here with the pit lane. The pit strategy's coming alive. Side by side with the AlphaTauri Renault splitting the Haas 3 wide. They're all having contact. This is just not after going well. That was never ending good, lads. Oh, it was bound to happen. It's a safety car. We've got a safety car. Oh my word. These guys have been kicking lumps into each other, driving amazingly, and if something was going to give.
This is going to help a few out now. This should help Liverpool fan pits.
Yeah.
Does Munster spec drive as well. This is perfect time to. You can get
Eltmar has not
mediums,
but he has passed the safety car. Sorry, just to say that. Just yeah. Oh no, yeah, because alright, this might be a long safety car because the leaders are just going by. They need to do their lap. Telling you, were you watching that there, Owen? Because that was just amazing racing. Like, don't get me wrong.
I was on with big knockoffs and seeing what was happened. So
yeah,
was it big? Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like one of the guys got a bad exit out of the chicane. They were all just battling hard. The pit strategies were coming to a head. Really, they all found themselves going down the back straight all at once.
It looked like Bono Candy got some damage through that. He just had to pit again. Yeah,
no, there was a bit of damage, a good bit of front wing flying carbon fibre left, right, and centre. But look, they just one little bounce and it was just a chain reaction. In fairness, looking like from what we were watching anyway on the screens. Yeah.
So that's now helped the likes of Kevo out after having his teammate pit in front of him.
Yeah,
on the same lap.
That's good news for Kevo now down in 13th. Yeah. Alberto's left the session. Hopefully he can join back in.
Invites.
Did Shadow ever add you?
No, he didn't. I sent him my name across, so he didn't add me. So
fair enough. I think he might have been out in the first corner anyway. Oh, it's saying it's not letting him pick a car. That's the unfortunate for Shadow Moody there. Sick buzz altogether. So yeah, this safety car is brought to you by the boys down the back straight. We'd like to thank them for spicing up this Grand Prix. No offence to the guys, but it's nice that the pack is going to be jostled again, brought back together.
Altamar's gone on hard, sir. Can he make him work? That's the question.
Just missed it. Liverpool fan just got him there. I just missed it myself, actually. Back in a second, I have to let the dog out.
Lars. Alpha Stuns have a drive-through penalty. Oh, he might have been speeding under the Delta there. What's more drops? What's Alpha Stuns doing here? Disqualified. Drive into the pits, man. You're gonna cause Alpha Stuns.
What is Alpha Stun doing?
He had a drive-through penalty, and I think he must have just thought, oh, time to quit. So, I don't know what he's done, but he was, I would just call the word messing around. I wanted to say, no, I can't swear, but yeah. Oh, Alpha stuns, man. Just drive yourself into the pits and retire.
I just seen him trying to overtake in the safety car.
Yeah, he literally overtook everyone. Just, I don't know what he was trying to do.
I don't know. Anyway, Alpha's done. See you later. 17th position. What are you meant to do?
It's a shame. He was up into third. He was doing alright, so...
It's a weird one. He got a drive-through for nothing, he's saying here, in fairness to him, but...
But even with a drive-through penalty, he could have made it back, you know? He was quick enough to.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Tilmo's after getting a dig out there. He's down in 16th. 7 lap old hards. He needs to catch the end of this pack just to even be back into the race, let alone new set of tyres.
See, a few of the guys gone for the hard options. Vista, Bubbers, Alberto, and Tilmo.
Eltmer's going to the end anyway, yeah.
Yeah. See, Liverpool fan went for a second set of medium, so he's going to have to pit again because he's done 2 mediums so far. So by rules, he has to stop again, changes to a different set.
Different strategies paying out. Can Eltmer keep the pace with them hards? Can Liverpool create a gap?
He's probably going to have to get about a 24-second gap, I think.
Well, even if you can get like a 15-second, then come in, new set of softs on an old set of hards, sure, good luck.
Oh, you'll catch him up quick.
Yeah. Anyway, so the safety car is in this lap. Thank be to Jesus. You see the Mercedes AMG pulling away there now with no lights on the top, indicating to the drivers that it is indeed a safety car in this lap. Liverpool fan controlling the pace nicely now. The guys will start trying to pack in a little bit closer together. Liverpool fan slowing down nicely now, packing the pack up. When's he going to accelerate? When's he going to do it? Pull the trigger. Can he get a jump on Eltamar? Everyone's joining the field now at the back. Keep it clean. Liverpool's gone.
He should get clear in front of Altamar.
Yeah, especially on them hards. This TKD man, TKD man trying to get a run on him. Oh, look at this! What a move by TKD man round the outside on them. Nice set of softs, warm softs to a cold set of hards. Jack is getting held up. DNF. Excuse me. On a set of softs around the outside of Eltamar. Eltamar's being spun around on his hards.
Oh no!
Unlucky for Eltamar. Shady Mac, that's just unfortunate. DNF, Jack DNF trying to make a move, and then as well as that, who's that now? Bubber's giving Eltamar the old elbow, the old squeeze out. Go on. Alberto pulling out now. This has gone from bad to worse for Eltamar.
He's dropping back.
Yeah, Spidey's even having a look now. Can he do anything about it? Oh, Eltamar's deep as well.
Taking the lead.
Oh, he has. Oh, we're even missing stuff at the front.
A spin. Oh.
Spidey's out there doing himself in at the back there as well. But yeah, Jane, this is all kicking off altogether. Jack into third though. Jack DNF into third, no wing damage.
Could be the dark horse here, Jack.
He very well could be. Liverpool fan on a mediums, TKD man on mediums too. So, well, there goes Eltamar and his one-stop strategy. So,
yeah,
everyone up in front there and another stop to go. This is kicking off nicely now. Sector 3 yellow flag. Looks like
top 4 there. We'll have to pit again. The only one that might not have to pit again is Spectrive, who's had 2 stops already, softs, medium softs, so...
Spectrive just after passing Mudster there as well, on a set of softs.
Penalties coming thick and fast now.
Yeah, they are. Doesn't matter really with penalties, I always look at who wins it on track. It says here...
Kevo's gone.
Kev.
Oh, it might have disconnected. I'll send an invite.
Yeah, dude. He's there in 8th at the moment. He might be back.
Tilmo's AI as well. I'll send him an invite if he needs back in.
So we're looking on board with Jack DNF. It looks like Liverpool fan up in front as well. So TKD man first, Liverpool fan second, Jack DNF in third.
Yeah, Kevo disconnected, looks like.
Yeah, Kevo's rejoined now.
Poor Kevo.
Just gone for bad to worse, but at least he's still in the race. That's the main thing for Kev. Looks like it's all kicking off back at the back there. We're going to jump back to Spidey and all. Very hard to navigate through these corners with someone in front of you, with Spidey there coming into the braking zone.
Oh, he makes us.
Ooh, dodge central. Yeah, dodge central.
To back out of that.
DRS has been enabled now. Spidey trying to make a move on Bond Candy up in front. Eltmar looks like he's in the pits. He's probably given up. Or onto a set of mediums maybe.
Yeah. Could do softs. I think for him now he's got to hope for another safety car.
Spidey getting a
wind
run.
change as well.
Sorry, Spidey's trying to put it down the inside. Can he do it into the chicane? No, he's not. I'm going to go back to the leaders. Because the DRS has been activated. Liverpool fan is closing on TKD, man. Thinking about the braking zone, not so much. Oh, Jack DNF is after hitting the back of Liverpool fan.
He's too much on the power to get out.
Nah, he's after doing himself in.
Jack,
Wrecked it for himself.
Unlucky Jack DNF.
Yeah, unlucky altogether. Looks like Boncardi and Spidey are having a bit of a battle. Spidey's taking to the escape. 5-second corner, club penalty. He's not going to be happy. He's made it past Boncardi though. So where is the battles at? Disqualified Alphastone. Alright, yeah, he was disqualified, so there you go.
Looking like with 4th, 5th and 6th. Looking really close now.
Yeah, we're on board with Mudster right now. Actually, Jack 25 is coming into the pit lane.
Oh, Jackson pitting.
It's on 7 up all softs.
Yeah. He needed to pit again, I think. Let's have a little look in the race directory.
Looks like Jack DNF is in too.
He was on 2. He's had 2 pairs of softs so far, so mediums till the end.
So these guys are pulling the trigger now for these pit stops to the end of the Grand Prix. Slap a set of mediums on and have at it. Spidey doing well in 9th there.
There's a battle going on with Lucifer and Bubbers. 6th and 7th are both on the straight.
I'm on board with it now. On board with Bubbers. Looks like Lucifer's pulling out, trying to break the slipstream very well. Very nicely done.
Yeah.
He has no defence though into the brake zone. Bubbers on a set of hards. Oh, a bit of contact, but not too bad. Oh, a bit more contact.
He might have just yellow winged himself.
It still looks like he's got a front wing though. It still looks like he's got them bits on it. So
back at him.
Is he gonna do a nice dive bomb sweep?
He's backed out.
Ooh, he has. Yes. Fair enough. So we'll go back to the leaders. Is that Mudster ghosting? No, I don't think it was. Back to Liverpool man and TKD man in the lead there with 0.7 of a second. What are they going to do? They're going to have to come in sooner rather than later. We know TKD man needs to come in for softs, General.
Just have a quick look. TKD man needs to soft, and Liverpool both need to stop and choose another set of tyres.
Alright.
They both will be on softs. So at the moment it's looking like Spec Drive. If he can make them softs go to the end, that'll be a lot of laps. So that's the only issue.
I get you. So they're waiting to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Liverpool fan, can you get a run out of here now? 6/10 with DRS now in the next 2 straights. We'll stay on board, we'll stay looking at this.
TKD man not using his DRS up.
That DRS caught them up something fierce. I was even caught out rapid. Liverpool fan showing the nose, trying to get a good exit. 6/10 again, 7/10. So TKD man getting a good run out of there.
See, Bubba's could surprise this.
Yeah.
On the set of hards, he's making them work. He's catching back up.
He's doing well. We're going to jump on board with him because he's, as you say, he's pulling away from Faz.
Yeah.
Spidey's coming up on Faz now in a set of mediums, but these guys are all going to have to pit again. Bubber's looking, as you say, he might be in the pound seat. He's not fresh air in front of him. Looks like Faz and Spidey's getting a bit side by side in the background. We're looking at that now. Sorry there. No. Faz getting shuffled out by Spidey there, bullied out. Good luck. Kev takes advantage. Mightn't be too happy about that. The Scuderia definitely not in the mood today for getting elbowed out, but Spidey's taking no prisoners out there.
The big knockouts has gone in.
Big knockouts. Pulling the trigger for the soft. Is he on the soft or what's he on?
The Bubba's now up to third place.
Bubber's entered 16 seconds behind the leader. So that's not too bad. 17 seconds actually, but that's not too bad considering, as we were saying earlier on, 24 seconds for a pit stop. So it's just on that cusp, but it might come together at the end. Sorry there, Liverpool fan and TKD man definitely coming down the back straight now. Liverpool fan with a DRS, TKD man taking defensive action. Trying to sweep around the outside. Liverpool fan, they're side by side. Are they going to give each other room? Yes, they have. They've just got away with it, but TKD man keeping the position. Yeah. That was great racing. We've seen all that through there all race long. We have. Now, are these guys going to pull the trigger, come in for a set of softs, or are they going to stay out?
They might. They could stay out and risk it, but there's probably one of the corners bends. Nah, they're going in.
Yeah, they are, yeah. They made it through too. We've seen a Haas hit that wall in qualifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have, dude, we have. So, Spidey is actually overtaking Bubbers now. Well, yeah, he still has the pit, so he's staying out anyway for the time being. So
Bubbers going to come through in the lead.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll have a big enough lead though. I think Liverpool and TKD man will catch him.
Yeah, there's not going to be much traffic either for these guys. Spec Drive though in 5th. In 3rd. Actually has new set of mediums.
Out the pits. Spec driving. Yeah. TKD man. Oh, fair play. Both gave each other room.
That's Dodge Central. Look at this, trying to get the jump on TKD man. Liverpool fan has definitely lost time in that one. Jane Rack, 2.5, 3 seconds.
Muntz has made his positions back up to 6th. He dropped down into 14th. He was the early ones to trigger the late pits.
Spec Drive, we're still on board with him.
Mister going on Jack. Ahmed makes a dive. And Jack gets the cut back. Oh, Jack spins! Oh no, he saved it!
We're looking at them now. We're looking at them back now. Doomsday's getting a bit of a squeeze.
Or they're going to give each other both room.
No, they don't want it. They don't want it.
So, the battle for first place is really hotting up now.
The two Hasses going side by side. Oh my god, sorry. I thought they were heading.
Jack comes back.
Oh, look at that. I thought they were heading for an accident. They tried. Oh, a bit of front wing damage going from someone there. Anyway, we got a Mercedes and AlphaTauri side by side down the
Got
main
yellow
straight.
flags.
Yellow flag, that's probably that front
Jack's
wing.
had to pit.
Yeah, I seen front wing damage from something. We'll go back up to Liverpool fan and all, because these guys are kicking off now. Spec Drive as well. Behind Bubbers, this is the race lead. We were thinking TKD man's just passed him.
Let's have a little look. Now it goes down to the crucial point of penalties.
Spec
Looking
Drive.
like.
Yeah, Spec Drive. Liverpool fan trying to take advantage as well. Bubbers is. Oh, Bubbers turning in on Liverpool fan.
Did Liverpool fan get away with that without breaking?
I think he might have, but he won't be a happy camper anyway. He's trying to get the run now on Bubbers again, but I don't know.
ERS.
He's not gonna have it. He's hemorrhaging time.
Oh, he's making it. He's going late. Oh. Unlucky. Fair play, Liverpool fan trying it.
Yeah. Well, he's lost so much time. Liverpool fan was right by Spec Drive earlier on.
So at the moment, TKD man has 12 penalties, seconds worth. Spider 13, Spec Drive 6, Bubba 12, and Liverpool fan on 3. So at the moment, I'm saying the provisional winner is Liverpool fan. And if he can just keep close, he will take the win.
He definitely has a fresh set of softs. This TKD man he'd want to be trying to look out for. What did you say? The penalties will come into account. They're just looking at Liverpool fan trying to get a run on Bubbers. Bubbers has held them up a whole lot. In fairness, I've been in Bubbers' shoes, I've been in Liverpool fans' shoes, and I do the exact same thing, either or. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I was in Bubbers, I'd be like, so what? That's what you get. It's not my problem. And if I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm like, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Eventually down the back straight now. DRS open.
Liverpool fans got him.
Yeah, he can go after the boys now.
I think for Bubbers, I think it's try and hold where he can, really. I think his tyres have done all he could.
9-lap old cards, in fairness, but it was a master stroke at the time. If he gets a nice safety car now, I don't know. He's still kind of wrecked, I suppose. Where are we at now? So Spidey's out there on his medium. He surely isn't going to the end of the race in a set of mediums.
He can go to the end on them if he wants.
10-lap
He's done a medium soft. He's done a medium soft medium, so that's about right.
Spidey in second, representing nicely. Fair play to him altogether. Yellow flag sector 3. Looks like it's Eltamar's gone off. Yeah, not a good day for Eltamar.
He's had a dreadful second half of the race.
Not a good day for Eltamar in today's Grand Prix. He's on a set of mediums now, and it's just not happening for him at all. Who are we going to now? Go to Mudster and Bubbers. So Mudster's on 4-lap all softs, Bubbers on 10-lap all hards. Let's see how they get on down the chicane. Superior grip there, boy. Mudster on his soft tyres. Looks like everyone now has a penalty. Lovely jubbly lads, fair play. In fairness though, it's always going to happen on this track, so don't take too much into account. Mudster with a DRS.
Battle for all. Spotty loses the back end a bit.
Mudster passing Bubbers. Spidey alright with that one. He seems to have got away with it.
Munster's got him. Can Bubbers come back at Munster? He does.
Sweep it in. Yes.
Bono Candy.
Sector 2. Oh, he is DNF'd.
He's pulled it into the
and
side.
It's a virtual safety car.
Too late for. I think it's too. I know you save a bit of time, but I think it's too late to pit.
Yeah, it's a big smack there down the back straight. We just went by it there with Jack DNF, and we're on board Alberto here as well. It's coming up on the left hand side. How did he manage to do that? Only he knows.
Yeah.
There he goes. So that's
Spider
it.
pits. Spider-Man pits.
Not a bad call from Spider-Man. Oh no, it's just gone green though. Ah, penalty. Spidey. Doing well though, he was doing well. Another set of mediums. Not too bad. Alright then. So big knuckles on 4 lap old softs to bubbers on the 11 lap old hards. Big knuckles needs to get by now sooner rather than later. You can see 4th place up in front of him. Ooh, big knuckles throwing it down the inside. Yeah, there we go. Bubbers gave him the space, but he just launched it. So you want to see DRS open. We having a look back then as well. Jack is gaining on the 2 of them. What's going to happen down into the braking zone with Jack and Bubbers? Jack is going for it. Oh, contact just a little bit. Not too bad. The boys giving each other room.
From all 3 of them guys who were on then have all got drive-through penalties for speeding under VSC.
Really?
Yeah, look at the penalty list. They've all got drive-throughs. So.
Oh no, lads! What is going on? Let's have a look here, and we'll go to the interview, broadcast, tires, penalties. Haha, drive-throughs. Ah, sick one, lads. Spidey is going to be well happy with that one, I should say.
Yeah, he is. He's going to make them gain places back up.
All of them gains. Spidey with a 3-second time penalty. He's not making it easy on himself. So are they going to come in for the joy tune? No, they aren't.
They'll be...
Oh, we have Bubbers is in for it.
Bubbers, yeah. They've got to do it or otherwise they'll get disqualified. So
yeah, 3 laps to take. Excuse me, to take it. So it looks like this race is starting to unwind. TKD man in the lead. With Spec Drive in second, 6 seconds behind Liverpool, 7/10 actually. We'll jump on board at Liverpool because it's going to kick off between these guys now. We won't worry about the penalties just for now because we like to see how they get on the track.
So at the moment, going to the standings, Big Knockos, if he has to take that drive-through, it could... if it knocks him out of the points, it could knock him out of the
Sorry, General. We're side by side with Spec Drive and Liverpool. Lovely manoeuvre there by Liverpool round the outside. Sorry there, I just wanted it.
Yeah, go on.
No, it's done now. Grand job. You're saying about the...
Yeah, because Knockos got that drive-through penalty, if it knocks him out of the top 10, it could then knock him out of the 5th position for the promotion spot.
Oh, big knockouts. A lot to play for. Can he get by Munster? Can he do it? We got Jack then as well, closing behind.
Knockos goes in.
Yeah.
And Jack as well.
So where are they going to come out? Bubbers was just behind them. Only 2 laps to go in this race, in fairness.
It's been exciting, a very exciting race.
It's been a great race, I have to say. Spidey, sorry there, Spidey's just coming down the pit lane, the pit straight now. Where are they going to come out? Oh, this is going to be dodge. There's Spidey there. Just behind Big Knockos. So can Spidey do anything about it? It looks like he's on the prowl in 6th, trying to get 5th.
Battle for 2nd and 3rd going on.
Oh, jump on the 2nd and 3rd. Oh, we're looking at it now. Liverpool fan trying to make a move on Spec Drive.
Surely got to get him. He's on the fresher tyres.
He is, but oh, Spec Drive with the chop. And he didn't make a move. And then we're back now to Big Knockos and Spidey Man. Looks like Doom Vista and all are actually... Jesus, they're all over the shop here. The two Pink Panthers and the Mercedes at the back there, Eltmar and Jack. It's all kicking off. Where am I looking? I don't know. These two boys, Spidey and all side by side. Looks like they pulled it off, but then we're looking back at Jack and Eltmar as well. They're also side by side. This is crazy coming into the last 2 laps of the race. The leader starts his last lap alright, but Big Big Knockouts and Spidey. Looks like Spidey's just passed him. So that's that one. There was a lovely move into the chicane there, if I'm not mistaken, again. And then Jack in front of Eltimar with Doomed as well. Passed on his old set of hards.
At the moment, Liverpool fans taking the title.
Liverpool
He's taking the title as Eltimar is way down.
Eltimar in 8th. What happens if Eltimar gets 7th or 6th? Is that going to make much of a difference? Looking at Eltimar now on their last lap, trying to get past his teammate Jack for 7th. They're off similar fresh rubber. Oh, big knockouts. On Spidey, is it? Oh, these boys side by side into the braking zone. What's going to happen here? They're giving each other the squeeze. Gave him the old out you go. 5 seconds again for Spider-Man. It's the second time he's had to take that of avoiding action. We're getting wrecked and he's letting him by. He looks like he's weaving because he's not happy with that, but it's not Big Knockouts' fault. So that one's that one. So let's go to the leader real quick. It looks like he's won the race. Sorry, DKD man. Well done to you. First position.
Oh no, oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
No, Liverpool fan takes it by 600ths of a second.
Oh, and he,
brilliant. Oh Lord.
With that, he takes the title as well.
Well done, Liverpool fan, the champion of Tier 2 and the race winner as well. Literally hundreds in it. Well done, lads. Everyone out there today now. Looks like Spider-Man and Big Knockouts there as well. Everyone dropping down the field because of their penalties and all.
But spin. Oh no, is he?
I think he's
the AI now, I think, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think he did. He is front wing damage. He's on the pit lane. He might have just done that at the last bit, I'm not sure. But we'll ride on board a Liverpool fan because he smashed it today. He smashed it. The win in the race. TKD, man, you got to feel sorry for him winning it on track, but penalties are penalties at the end of the day. 600ths of a second in it, what?
I felt sorry for Eltimar. He could have got that. Now, I don't know if any. I didn't see if it was an incident that happened, but how he spun.
No, I think him and Big Jack DNF were just super side by side at each other into a chicane, and he was loaded on the wheels and just tapped the side podding around. But
yeah,
not taking away on for a Liverpool fan today. He's the main man winning the race. We got driver today for Spider-Man. Fair play to you. He was spun round at one stage as well. Low front wing. So great comeback from him too. The drivers are on the podium there. Their flags will be representative of their countries. Great always to see. What a great race, Owen. What a great race. I'm delighted with that one.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Liverpool fan there taking the win, taking the championship. What's it? Yeah,
I was going to say, great race to end the season.
It was a really entertaining race now, I must say. The guys gave it all. Some really classic racing. Really good stuff. And some good space. Some hard passes. It was deadly. But yeah, Liverpool fan, you win the race and the championship. Well done. Well done.
Get a few photos for the crew for the.
There we go. So Alvaston down in 17th. Not going to be a happy camper with that. With Bon Candy DNF'd as well. A lot of incidents, a lot of accidents, some great moves, some not so great moves, some blocking, some passes. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I can't believe it's all over. That was a great race, a great night. Any particular, what was your favourite part of the evening there, General Owen? Anything that stands out?
Definitely the battle of Eltimar and Liverpool. That was good.
that was a good one. That was a good one. It was interesting to see them strategies pay out and all as well.
Yeah.
To see what was going out. Would have been good if we could continue it to the end of the race, but sure, that's motorsport. It can always get worse. Alright, so we've been Lemony Tang. Is there anything you want to put onto it there, General? Do you want to say anything?
Brilliant race, thank you for having me. You know, it's been great, first time. Hopefully I was alright.
Yeah, no, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you in the booth there, Owen. Has been, honestly.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to all the guys in the leagues, and let's go get ready to race again in the new year.
Yeah, we'll be doing something, I suppose, a few mad races beforehand, you know, just to pass the time, have a bit of banter.
There'll be a few changes for next season as well, I think, across both leagues.
I think so too. Yeah. Everyone, the pace between the two leagues and the racecraft is coming along immensely since the start of the season, to be honest. So yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Again, I'd like to pass my big thanks and gratitude to everybody who puts all the hard work in behind the scenes, from the admins to commentators and to all the drivers out there, everyone who puts a lot of effort to bring this thing together, to make it happen. It's every Mondays, it's every Wednesdays from about 9:45, 10 o'clock BST. We've got loads of people in the championship from Ireland, Britain, Canada, you know, Vietnam, the Philippines, wherever you're from, everyone's more than welcome. And we love to see people racing, that's what it's all about. Right, General, have a good one then, and I'll chat to you sooner rather than later.
Yep.
All the best, bye-bye. And bye-bye to everyone out there. Have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year.